Good morning, my friend. Today we have a 10-minute short and sweet morning yoga stretch. All begin in seated pose. Find your seat with your legs crossed in front. And take a deep breath in. Start to sweep your arms out and all the way up overhead. As you exhale, hands at your heart center. And we'll do this one more time. Big breath in, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Deep breath in, arms up overhead. As you exhale, twist to your left. Right hand onto your left knee and left hand behind your back. Huge breath in, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper from your core and your chest and your head. On your next inhale, arms up overhead facing forward. Exhale, twist to your right. Left hand onto your right knee and right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, arms up overhead facing forward, back to center. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Coming back home, sweet home. And release your hands onto your knees. And we're gonna go through several seated cats and cows. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, and lean back. Inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Several more times at your own pace. Connecting your inhales to your cows and exhale to your cats. Inhale to cow and exhale to your lovely cat. And keep moving and keep repeating this beautiful cat and cows. Okay, come back to center and slowly find your way down to your hands and knees. Your tabletop pose, stacking your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips with the hip width distance apart. And take a deep breath in, reach your left arm towards the sky. And exhale, thread the arm underneath the right, bringing your left shoulder and left side face down to the earth. And feel free to walk your right fingertips to the front of your mat. Keep your hips up high towards the sky and pull your navel in. Slide your right hand down next to your face. Press yourself up back to your hands and knees. And deep breath in, right arm all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, thread the arm underneath your left. Feel free to walk your left fingertips to the front of your mat. And hips up high towards the sky. And soften your face. And breathe into this thread and needle. Okay, good. Bring your left hand next to your face and press yourself up back to your hands and knees. And slowly walk your hands forward as you bring your chest closer to your mat. You can bring your forehead down onto the earth for some rest or chin to the rest. Find your own option. Keep pressing your hands down and back as you keep lifting your hips up high towards the sky to open up your shoulders and your chest. And breathe. And then slowly press yourself up to your hands and knees. And go ahead, tuck your toes under. Open your fingers nice and wide. Hips up high towards the sky to your first downward facing dog. Relax your neck and head between your arms. And start to pedal out through your feet by bending one knee and the other, gently waking the backs of your legs, giving lots of love and your attention to all of those areas. And then come back to center to your neutral downward facing dog. And then look forward and step to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway up. Place your hands onto your shins or thighs. And then fold over your legs on your exhale. And then we're gonna start to press our feet down. And then slowly roll yourself all the way up, like one vertebra at a time. Your head is last part to come up. And deep breath in, start to lift your arms up overhead. And exhale, hands at your heart center. Huge breath in, arms up overhead. As you exhale, hook your thumbs. Deep breath in. And exhale, side bend to your left. Your feet super grounded. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, swan dive down. Go all the way down to your forward fold. And inhale, halfway up. Shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, fold over your legs. And on your next inhale, start to press your feet down and root to rise. Arms up overhead. Exhale, hands at your heart center to your prayer. And now face the longer side of your mat and open your feet as wide as you can. And turn your toes out, heels in, and sink your hips down. Find your goddess pose. Your knees right above your ankles, hands at your heart center. Pull your navel in. And now release your hands onto your thighs. Deep breath in. As you exhale, twist your torso to your left. Sink your hips down deeper if you can. And then inhale, come back through center. And then exhale, twist to your right. And we'll do this one more time. Inhale, back through center. And then exhale, twist to your left. And inhale, back through center. And then exhale to your right. And then inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, slowly straighten your knees out. And now go ahead, turn your toes and heels out. And now lace your fingers behind your back. And start to straighten your arms. And squeeze your shoulder blades together. And deep breath in. As you exhale, fold over to the earth. Your hands away from your bum. And engage your core and your quads to protect your knees. And keep the micro bend in your knees. And breathe in this stretch. Your shoulders and your chest and your hamstrings. And then on your next inhale, press your feet down, bend your knees a little bit deeper, and slowly curl your torso all the way up. And then exhale, hands at your heart center. Good job. And now heel toe in. Find your feet with hip width distance apart. And now we're gonna go into our standing figure 4. So cross your right ankle over your left thigh as you sink your hips down. Hands at your heart center. And find one spot on the floor. And make a steady gaze with it. Or option 2, bring your forearms on your right leg with your fingertips together. I know your body might be shaking right now like mine. It's totally okay. And let's embrace that moment rather than fight. And slowly lift your torso all the way up and release your right foot back down to the earth. Second side. So cross your left ankle over your right thigh as you sink your hips down to the earth and your mount. And find your option with your arms, your hands at your heart center, or forearms onto your left leg. And breathe. Make a steady gaze at one spot on the floor. Okay, good. And slowly lift your torso all the way up as you release your left foot back down to the earth. Good job, guys. And start to shake out your arms and your hands and your legs several times to release any tension or any stiffness in your body. One last time. And come back to center. As you inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them back down to the earth. And find this movement a couple more times at your own pace, feeling your shoulders and your heart. And then on your next inhale, sweep your arms all the way up towards the sky, like gathering all the good energy. And then as you exhale, bring your hands at your heart center, bringing the beautiful, loving, positive energy into your heart. And I thank you so much for practicing yoga with me this morning. And I'll see you soon in my next video. I hope you have the most amazing day today. Namaste.